I promised my wife that I was not going to break down. We'll see if I lie. This is our farewell to Lucas Martino. Once upon a time, there was a giant among giants, an angel among angels, an infinite soul bigger than life itself. That colossal guardian angel was Lucas Martino. Yes, Lucas's soul was too big to grasp, too full of love and care, and so incredible that it was the envy of heavens. The clear and wide path you left behind is now forever engraved with the footprints of your angelic and honest smile, with the pristine truth of your gaze, and with the immense richness of your young and unspoiled soul. We know now that the sun in our lives will be bigger and brighter thanks to your generosity of spirit and thoughtfulness, and the love you so big-heartedly and selflessly gave out to all of us. It was easy to find you, Lucas. We just needed to follow your trail of love.
You know, Lucas, we were so captured by the dazzle of your smile, so blinded by your delightful personality, and so fantastically sad when you set sail that we forgot to mention that you were also an exceptional student. I never saw straight A's more straight than yours. In spite of the hard times and many nuisances that you encountered throughout your school years, you fought like a titan and like a real warrior. And no matter how fierce the struggle was, you always came up on top despite all difficulties, despite all loads, like the unshakable champion you always were. Lucas, we want you to know that we are so very proud of your many academic achievements. We know for sure that your immaculate and chirping laugh will echo evermore in our memories, and in the memories of everyone who had the honor and the good fortune of knowing you, Lucas. And your laughs will resonate in those school halls that you will never walk again. You certainly left an indelible mark none of us will ever forget, and the charming footprints of your illuminating existence will remain vivid in our lives forever.
In order to somehow fairly describe Lucas, you will have to be listening to us for the next 16 years. So we will just bring up a few memories. Even in death, you found a way to make me a heartfelt smile surface through my deep sorrow and my burning tears. Seeing you there, so peaceful, and I remember that I learned so many new and modern words from you. One, you say the word noob. And I asked you, what does noob means? You looked at me with your big, bright, and sincere eyes, with that humongous and unparalleled smile of yours illuminating everything in the room, and told me laughing with your sweet and firm voice, Dad, you are a noob. And we both laughed hard and long. That was so funny and was so Lucas. However, I still don't know what the heck a noob is. I smile today as you made me do it yesterday. Thank you, Lucas.
After a long and busy day at work, Lucas would be anxiously waiting for me to get home. As soon as I crossed the doorway, he would ask me with his blatant smile, "Hey, Mom, want to watch an episode?" It did not matter to me how tired I was or how long the day had been. Netflix was a bond we had. And it was sort of an umbilical connection that erased all generation gaps of age and culture, and we sat in front of the TV to watch together. We then kidnapped ourselves into an episode or a movie, into a program or a documentary. It didn't matter what it was. It was our thing, where we shared more in silence, seated beside one another, than in any other moment of our existences in this noisy world. Pronto came the popcorn and the gummies, and when we took a break, Lucas always asked, "Hey, Mom, can you crack my back?" And he would lie down on the floor facing down, and I would walk barefoot on his back while a concert of cracks in different tones filled all the silent spaces of the room. Immediately afterwards, we resumed our Netflix unbreakable bond. That is just one of so many treasures I will hold in my broken heart.
Lucas's socks were a completely separate chapter on its own. For those who saw Lucas wearing these extravagant socks, you understand that they matched airtight his personality. For one thing, all his socks utterly defy all laws of art and color matching or coordination. The socks' colors were crazy, wild, and outlandishly passionate, to say the least. You could see Lucas from a mile away when he was on the field. To quickly locate Lucas in any sports arena, we never looked at the jersey number or at the pants color. We just relied on the intense rainbow of the socks he was wearing on his skinny and fast little legs. That was our GPS for Lucas. When Lucas started playing video games, he relied on his older brother Antonio to get started on this tangible field of imagination. The first name tag he ever adopted and kept forever in that universe started with the exploration of a game called RuneScape. Antonio gave him the game tag that will live in our memories. That game tag was Loopy Monkey. So it went, Loopy Monkey, playing all sorts of video games, escorted and teamed with the most fierce and fearless sidekick ever, his sister Juliana Maria, who we know as Gigi. Loopy Monkey is gone now, and from now on, what is going to carry Lucas' memories is the hashtag All for Lucas.
Often, Lucas sat at the piano and would sing songs of love and far-off dreams. We all loved and cherished those moments. But one of the things we really enjoyed was when Lucas and Gigi would sing together as a duet. Beautiful songs we will always remember. They would play and sing without a worry in the world, and they did this for hours. Sometimes they would do this in Lucas's room, where he had his own informal music studio, complete with keyboards, filters, microphones, and other electronics. There, Gigi and Lucas made beautifully awesome music, harmonizing with their angelic voices. Gigi is still humming those melodies quietly, hoping that perhaps one of its echoes might reach Lucas. When young Lucas was 8 years old, he decided to have a dog. In order to get one, he started campaigning for it 2 years before. His first attempt to get one was unsuccessful with the family, so the following year he researched nearly all furry four-legged animals capable of wagging a tail. He investigated races, he studied sizes, he explored behaviors, he delved into personalities, he examined costs of care, he looked into price tags, and made countless inquiries about this pet he wanted so much. 2 years after, he started his long and hard dog campaign. He was successful, and he chose a Yorkshire Terrier that we had to go pick up 200 miles away from home, and he named her Roxy. We know that Lucas, more than anything in life, wanted to be happy. But moreover, he wanted so much for everyone else to be happy as well. and he dedicated the entire power of his young and noble existence to the reach that exalted goal. We know Lucas wanted you to remember him with a sincere smile. He wanted so much for you to love and take care of one another, to love your parents, your family, and your friends, to be a safe haven for those in need of support, and above all, to love yourselves. Lucas does not want you to be ever alone. Lucas Martino, we know that you gave all your love away, but could not finish your inspiring journey. But do not worry, Lucas, because all of us will carry on for you.
Farewell, beloved Lucas Martino. Now that you are at peace, please send us the peace we all need so badly to endure the hard job of keeping on living. And please send it sealed with your handsome smile. We love you forever.